Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Welcome, guys. Anyway, this is my Mother's Day tribute, and today me I go chat to me, I go cheer, comfortable background, everything. You understand? Today I am going to talk about my mother. I'm going to chat up the things then. But before we go any further, I want to know if you like, share, and subscribe to the Talberts. Come on, man. Tell a friend about the Talberts. Come on. Tell a friend. And let me tell you something. Big up yourself, Miss Shirley Barton. Happy Mother's Day when it comes to you as well. With Christ in the vessel, we can smile at the storm. My grandmother always tell me that 24/7. You understand? And now I finally get to actually see what she mean by with Christ in the vessel, we can smile at the storm. So today, I and I go test out the voice. Cause you don't know, you know. Me a Tommy Chin, you know, I go on the Tommy Chin, they go on the voice. And a Tommy Chin, they go on the voice. A Tommy Chin sister, the lady will sing. You don't know what you do when you do it too. What's your name again? I don't remember what's your name. Want to tell me in the comment section? I don't remember. Jesus and Pete. Anyway, yeah. So let me sing a Mother's Day right here and show you what I'm going with the eye. Oh, this song again. What is song again? Mama, you know I love you. Oh, you know I love you, Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is our tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know, loving you's like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know, people are good at them dancing. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, they don't look to sing a song there. Anyway, I'm going to put my coupon. I have on the waist chain from Elite Wellness to the member for the shop, you know, and use my little Ray to get to know discount. Anyway, today, I'm going to grab my chair because I'm about to tell you some things. So I'm turn off the mic now and start talk things, then get comfortable. Johnny's, why get your cup of Cersei, your little minty, your coffee, your cocoa. Listen, my man, your barley. Listen. I make with talk the things. Hold on. Alright, come here, forget comfortable now. Alright, I can't sing, I can't sound. Alright now. So the reason why I'm going to tell you guys the story of me and my mother. Not a story, actual life, I see you something. It's because a lot of us don't appreciate the mothers that we have. I understand that some mother provoke children to rat. I understand that some mothers have to stay one distance and you love them same way and give them a 1-2 call and say, hey, what go on. I understand that, but you have to understand, say, God didn't make a mistake by giving you that mother. And if she's alive, let me tell you something. Be thankful. No matter how she stay, because I'm telling you all the while. Hey, if we look on full life, hey, listen, we're not perfect. We're not perfect, you know. We must always learn to forgive. Me learn that. And me learn to understand, say, we can't change people. And we can't actually, you know, make them see things through our eyes because, you know, them come from a different era than we. So we just have to just love them miserable and love them with their rare self. Same way, because I'm telling you something. A lot of us are blocking our blessings, and God never make a mistake when He give our parents them. You understand? So you see, for the ones that who still can see on the 2 naked eyes and then still alright and then still have them teeth and then tongue and everything, listen to me.
Mother's Day, I come if I say Happy Mother's Day, I when they hang up before, you know, you tell them already. You understand me? I say, learn to forgive. And let me tell you, make me talk about Fimi, mother. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Mascara! Read out your kids! Alright now, so my mother, I'm tell you how far me and my mother come from. Me I talk about my mother. Me and my mother born on the same month. August, 2 year August born. So you know how that go already. People already know how that go. Alright, I'm telling you how far now me and my mother come from now. My mother used to live at Ebby. On a Ebby. On a Commodore. Commodore you call it so? Or I know you call it so. Me no remember. No, I will do it. And me no remember. But you know where Ebby live. Me used to live there. Me, my mother, and my brother. Ain't left him baby father. Yes, more me I thought things them. Left him baby father and everything. I'm tell you what I appreciate about my mother. My mother is a fighter. More me don't know how you did do it, and you know some of your attributes me can see in myself today. Alright now, remember we never have no light. My mother have her 1 and 2 furniture them she was working at the time. But back in the day she used to work at the factory. When me a baby, so she know how for steam press and all of them something. When me a go to school in people. You see my pleat them. Everybody used to talk about my uniform. My uniform pleat they no miss. Sharp they can't cut you. Everybody can know about my mother when it comes to pressing, cleaning. Me never not going to clean it, I'm tell you how it happen now. But my mother we never have no light. So some lady down at the clinic down at Black Rock know my mother can press good. And they start to give me uniform and them thing they for press. And one girl down at Miss Joy daughter. Everybody a come with uniform. But guess what, mommy have to do all of them before night come because mommy not have no light. I remember saying picking them have to eat. I remember nobody no know. Say my mother used to light up when in on a coal in getting wood fire and a little coconut ox and a little blah and kitchen fire cut off the card off of the iron, put it on the way you call it, and press that the uniform. Then you can't tell nobody knows my mother never have no light. It so happened that we never stayed there so for long because you know my mother, let me tell you something about my mother, man. She used to sit down in the darkness, mosquito tear off her ears. I remember my mother make all our mosquito song, you know. I said, because she used to want for us make we happy. Mosquito ring off ears and just sitting in front of her, you know. She used to sing like her bird song and sang them and stuff. And so many of them little song there, you know, people. And she say, make up a mosquito song and she say, mosquito get freed of me, mosquito get freed of me. You want me tell you what the mosquito them really get freed? Me like piece of this, try put it on my foot. And when them see that, them not even look much less for bite me mosquito. Hey, my mother funny, you know, people. And I remember now my mother say, alright, done with them my life, you know. Because the living condition didn't get too bad and blah blah blah. My mother want her own thing. So my mother go rent over my Zamrin. You understand? And when we go over my Zamrin, you know, because I remember saying, you know, we have a fridge. We can't plug in the fridge how long because we don't have current for how long. You understand what I say? And when we go over my Zamrin now, the fridge not work. We not no cable, TV not to work. 12 burner thing in there, you know, blah blah. And when I have no, I remember my mother sit down, you know, 2 room we have at the time. And you want to see things that my mom call living room something, you know, but one thing, you see how when our whatnot and our buffet and our something, them rare, and one thing I can say about them, they clean like a whistle. You understand? I remember My mother walk out the whole of Upper Heights when she move on me Zamrin now. Go look work. Walk. Go look work. Me don't know how she did get that work there. Because as me tell her, me little bit, but me I tell her what me know. My mother start work over Miss Main. You see one time my mother start for work now, one thing me can what me know about my mother with, she go in a partner, she love her partner. Cause one thing with my mother, you know, she want to buy her nice things them and her rate it, so she go in her partner. I remember the first time my mother now start for work and things start for going on. Take a little time, you know, to build up. Remember we have light now, you know. Remember we have local water now, you know. We have our own local quarters now, you know. You understand me? I say, so me happy because if flick on one light and flick it off and me can see, and at night time me can see. Me did good, me did alright, but you see my mother shouldn't stop this up. Remember one day my mother says, so when I buy a fridge, me I go stack it out. Me I buy a whole heap of grocery because a whole heap of time people we not have grocery. Cause my mother never had that work at the time, but she provide, you know, the things that she want for, she just sit down and she think about them. And I'm telling you something, people, that's why I say ambition is everything, and no matter which part of the day in our life, you can always lift up off on the condition. And the reason why I'm telling this story, I for showing the relationship with me and my mother have and what we did today, and why me say people must respect their mother regardless of what they go through. Alright, boom. My mother get her first big money. My mother buy a fridge. And my mother buy a stove. Me can never forget. But you see, every time my mother go buy, I don't like any other. My mother don't like any other mother. So one time she go buy furniture, our kids them have a present. And then we pick them out. You know what she always said to we? She said to we, say, hey, pick out the biggest thing in your son. We also look at, we never care if it's big, you know. Or it's small, because I remember say we no used to have them something there. You understand me? I say, I remember my mother here will go in a singer my mother place, you know. And I said, pick out what you want. She said she buy 2 things, because my mother like to take out things from her purchase. So she teach me that take out what you want. My mother always say, buy what you want. You know, some people buy things and then buy to all them house take, or them house probably have one little space, so then go buy one little table. My mother say, make space for the big table where you like. Don't go in there go feel like you can't afford this and you can't afford that. Don't go in a no place. And that's why I stay home, I stay. No go in a no place, go say, chuck that too. You see if you like it, and it costs XYZ, you pay down, pay down, you must get it one day for yourself. And that my mother tell me, the best. Hey, my mother, we go in and we really want a TV. First thing we really look on is a TV. TV, fridge and stove. You know what I'm telling you, say? TV, fridge and stove. Man, getting good partner jar from Miss Cherry. Big up yourself. Cherry will do here and sit with my giant partner. Mother say, hey, pick out a TV. Then time they have Samsung, Panasonic and everything, you know, but you see, my mother like big things. My mother like one time, you know, it's like a, you see, anything that me was my mother make me stay so. My mother say, we see one TV, and I think they want Panasonic or Samsung or blah, blah, whatever. She like brand too, you know. But there was a Singer TV at the time, Singer brand. And me I tell you, so the TV, bigger than every TV in there. Mother go pick a Samsung TV, you know, mother look on where we look on the big TV and we say, whoa, that TV is big, you know. Way, blah, blah, blah. Mother say, that's what I want. And we look on her because we are look on the price. Me I look on the price. And me I look on her and mommy and say, yeah man, that big. Mommy say, alright, then that way I get. And we go over and we pick with stove. And we go over and we pick with fridge. And let me tell you something, you see one time, mommy go find one man on William Street. We carry up them there. We go in a Petal. And me say we shop till we drop off. People me actually say biscuit, cornflakes, because my fridge in a place now, no fridge. Juice, when me tell you say juice, buster, big guy, everything bag. We got the bag juice place go. We look for the bag juice man, mommy buy bag juice, bag ring juice. cereal Cheerios. What we don't know about Cheerio, Fruit Loops. People, my mother shop. I want thing with my mother, I play with money and what? This went and reach home and the man come with the something them. In time my mother clean, and make space and everything, Me tell my mother clean, Clean like a whistle, I'm gonna make space and we look. I will look on the place and mommy sit down and mommy say, take one to eat. Lord have mercy, my mother just sit down and just smile and look on where you eat. My mother not even drink like water the day. No lie. My mother just sit down and just watch where you eat and laugh and watch TV and in call her Leng. Down a Black Rock. When we get the TV, because we watch TVJ now, mommy I say, no sir. We get cable. Mommy call Leng and say, Leng, when you can't come in, because we want cable. Boop. And Leng them that pan like post and put up cable. We say, what? Mommy say, what, man say, what kind of channel you want? Mommy say, every channel. People me I tell us, hey, mommy big up yourself. Mommy give away every Cartoon Network. Then tell me a brother man have to fight. Jesus Christ. Me and brother man have to fight for TV. Me I tell us, mommy get Cartoon Network, every cartoon time. Me say everything and then tell me a beat, because I love song and me I go to school and want hear the watch the 106 Sam Park and all of them something there, People, me watch my mother work on Miss Main, work do her partner. That's sure the bed where me have come from over Ebby. Buy me a new bed. Ask me Zamrin for the other part. Then time they have to remember 2 rooms we have, So we have a living room, we have a 2 bedroom and that's it with the outside bathroom, and a kitchen. The kitchen there in the front bedroom. We not have no kitchen. You understand me I say? So you know what my mother do? My mother tell me Zamrin say she want the other part of the house because I like 3 sections. So she take 2 sections just to give we own bedroom. So she end up have 1, 2, 3 bedroom, kitchen and living room. So you know what my mother do? So me I say, mommy, oh you have to take out the bed out of here so. And put it for your room have the big nice bed, You understand me I say? And then she buy a bed for me. People me I tell us me watch my mother have the place empty in the living room and say me I go buy a couch. And I say, mommy, I go buy a couch. Mama say, yeah, me I go buy a couch. She work up, and my mother buy the couch. Ask Ebby, carry up the couch there. And we go down and sing for the couch. And Ebby say, boy, Carol, then coach are heavy, man. Oh, then coach are good, Carol, bro, then coach are. The coach couldn't even come in the house when coach and big. But guess what? My mother always said, don't watch your space. Look, you can't squint through. We have to comfortable in like this. Glass table in the middle, me have to say place small, And mommy have 4 seeing the furniture them in a place, People may watch where I come from, no light to light. No, me go down in a lem now. But my mother know. My mother know because my mother have such a hard life. My mother always say that she want with it. Spoil. She want spoil. She don't want we afraid of her and she don't want we. Because when we used to live over Ebby, mommy used to frustrated. Mommy used to beat up my blouse and skirt, people. Mommy used to beat me, But she did have a strong voice. You understand? And she used to beat my brother too. And me used to tell him say beat me instead of beat my brother. Because my mother, she frustrated and stuff like that. And she used to just. I remember one day, she called me when I did over Ebby now, me a backtrack. She called me and I did forward and I go so whoop and run and afraid of her. And I did afraid of her, And one old car in the yard and it dragged my leg. So he give me something for my leg. And when I go there, me not even feel so I get a cut, like 40 legs up on my leg, And I go and say, yes, mommy. And mommy look and I say, what at I side of your foot at June? And she says, your blood. But now she realize now how me fear her, how me feel. You see, from that day, my mother never, she promised herself So she would never shout off at me, she would never beat me, she would never discuss. She know what she say, you know, like me, she and make we live like how she normally live in a fear. So she, you know, she not bother with that. Now you see my mother now? My mother spoil we too much. You know, she that was our biggest issue. She all for her kids, them all when we're wrong, she all for we, she ever did it for we XY. Just like every mother would be. You know, and me always the rebellious child there. Me I go tell her, say, mommy, you're wrong, or me I go tell her, say, X, Y, say that. My mother, look what you do here and there. My mother will cuss out my backside. If she and my father Lucci in some problem or something, she want me to on her side and me and say, mommy, no, but you're wrong. I mean that to no people. And mother will say, I me bring you come here. And you know, you understand me I say, and you know, me and my mother, over the years, we're growing stronger. We're going stronger until, you know, we kind of start no agree no more. We always a fight, we always a cuss, you know, for some things where we shouldn't supposed to quarrel about. Don't that issue they know, you know, me start to disrespect my mother now. I'm telling her the truth now. Me start to disrespect my mother. Me start to talk to her like she a little girl. You understand? Me start to hang up phone and, you know, me not call her and me tell her, I say, mommy XYZ and me no call her and talk to her for days upon days. Make sure I'll cry and then wait it. Now let me tell you something. Yes, my mother will do me some things and say some things to me where me have to wonder if I really my mother. And me have to wonder why you have to tell me them things there, why you have to, you know, XYZ. And me used to take it to heart. Call my mother till my mother tremble. You understand? And even thinking about it now, you know, I'm glad me move on from that. I'm glad I am not that type of person anymore. Because you have to remember, my mother worked with Miss Main for oh so long. I'm going to tell you now why I am how I am. And why I wish me in the position to actually help my mother. You understand? I remember when my mother used to work over Miss Main and she used to come home tired. She used to come home, her foot them swell up. She'll come home at 7, 8 o'clock and she'll left like from 7 o'clock and you know she can't run no better. Especially if Miss Main have gas or so like that and she'll work, she'll wash, she'll clean, she'll sweep yard, she'll garden and she'll everything. But guess what? She makes sure so we have a roof over our head and everything. And as me say, we as Pitney, we not remember these things. We not look upon all of them struggles that our parents go through for we. Now when my mother stopped working with Miss Main and started working with Miss Swire have a big yard. One me will never forget when me I got Happy Grove High School. You understand? I used to take my mother for granted because I know say my mother no like when time when me not have lunch money. So my mother we all give me like $1,000 and tell me if you carry back her change and take my lunch money out of here. Me I spend by Tuesday, Wednesday, $8,000 done. And me all go to school and me I say, blow, when me I go there now and she see me and she say, you spend half all that money though. But she not cuss, she not quarrel, she just give me it back. So you see because of that me use her as a child. You know the little way there, she not scold me, she not tell me say boy, Paula, when me get spend half money, this I got happen black. No, she just give back the money. So guess what? I'm repeatedly doing that to her over and over and over. Now I remember my mother in the sun. She used to go to work early, you know. When she knows it's time for sweep the yard, she go to work like about 5, not 5 o'clock, like 6:37. Cause she forgot to work 8, you know. And she just before the sun come up, cause she have to sweep the whole yard. I used to see my mother in the sun, you know, people. Sweep the yard, you know, man. Out a road, you know. And I say, mommy, and she say, you know what she always tell me? She says, Zella, hey, remember me when you go to school here. People, it's like, as a child, we don't remember. It's like, me don't know how it go. Me don't know how when me reach a school, me forgot that. Or how it just passed me, or how it not register in my body. Say blouse and skirt, my mother, in the hot sun. And you know, it probably be frustrating for her because she probably want to relax. You know what I mean? She want a better life, a better job, better something. But you know, she have her kids them to take care of people. And me I tell her, say, she in the sun. Remember one day, me I come from school. And me I come up the hill, so me I hear the rake. Me I hear the rake. About 4 or 5 o'clock, me I come from school and me I hear the rake and me I say, why my mother still I sweep the yard, like, you know? And me say, Mommy, and me call her, and she come to the wall. And me I say, oh, you still a sweep yard? And she say, me swear they get some guests and something and she'd have to go inside and make them lunch and dinner and stuff like that, and she never finish. She never finish sweep, so she haven't finished sweep. Now when I look at my mother sweat and run down her face, you know, man, and she already finished for make it for 4 o'clock. For come home for make sure so we have something to eat. Remember, you know, she there work. When me think about it now, you know, people we don't know. That's why I say we don't know what parents them go through or what them do for make way who we is. Yes, sometimes them miserable, yes. Me I tell you say sometime they we tell you some things out of frustration or out of anger, but they don't mean it because genuinely, you know, no matter how bad your mother may be, there is a time when your mother love you going to bed. But there are certain pain inside of them. Some of them never get no love. Some of them never no love. Some of them don't know how to embrace, you know. Some of them don't know how to be a mother because them get to know so young. You understand? But in a them, me I tell you, them have love for you. You understand? And some of us just mistreat them and ill-treat them for no reason. You understand what I say? People, I remember, and this part of it is what me should have known as a person. But as me tell you, being young and naive, me no know myself. I remember I get pregnant now. See all of that, my mother go through, me never hear, me never listen, me do what I want. Me have my man, me this, me that, you know, me all over the place like chick man, chick, one go party, I want go road, want turn big woman before time. And me never remember what my mother had to go through. But God always put a stop in our tracks when we are go too fast. When we're too fast in our foot. Me get pregnant. Honestly to God, me not even want to talk about Tyreek father or nothing at all or blah blah or nothing. As I never hear my company can talk about him or say nothing about him or nothing. Me keep it right this, so me just dash it down. Right this, so me get pregnant. My mother became my baby father. Just put it at that. And people, I will never forget how devastated my mother was when I was pregnant. I wouldn't say she was disappointed, but she didn't want better for me. Because she, as she always say, she don't want me going in her footsteps. Because mother never make me cook, clean, wash. My mother never give me nothing for the people. All made her for do a go to school and do my work and come home. I swear to God. And as me say, that was when my mother came right down. Because she neither gonna make me none no baby clothes, nah have nothing at all for wear, nah food for eat, nothing. So you know what my mother do? My mother start to spend her money, her rent money, light bill. Just a spend just to take shame out of my eye. Thinking about it now, me not go cry, you know, because people, me want to know for understand, say if we look back at our life, or if God for us open up a portal and make us see the things them our parents then go through, No matter the relationship where you have with them, know you respect them no matter what they do to you. My mother start to take shame out of me eye. And so she start to open her rent. She can't pay her rent. She can't buy gas. We have to go to coal stove. No joke, because I have no money. At them time they know me start to stopping at my tracks. I get crippled. Couldn't walk. For 6 months out of my pregnancy. I had to go to my grandmother. You understand? And my grandmother, nursed me back on my feet. And I moved back in with my mother. And when I tell you, say my mother, never care about if she broke, if she can't pay her light bill, if she can't pay nothing at all. You understand? She never care. Hold on there. She never care. You understand what I say? She make it work. People, when me have Tyreek, that was an eye-opener for Paula. But then my mother now, my mother was so... Jesus, me I tell you, she were a partner. Yo, me I tell you, I feel so bad. When me have Tyreek, I go back to school, I get my maths. You understand what I say? I ended up, I have to go back to my grandmother. My mother still a struggle to get back on track, to get back her life together now, because I become a strain to her and stuff like that. It's so happen, people. My mother start butt heads. You understand? Because I take her out her comfort zone and me carry her go live somewhere else. And people, my mother became afraid of losing this, losing that. We start to disagree. It happened that me meet Duran. Duran come to the picture now. I can't tell no Duran coming to the picture and everything. And at the time, my mother and Duran couldn't agree. No joke, Duran and my mother couldn't agree. Then quarrel, then we cuss them alright again. Quarrel, cuss them alright again. Duran wasn't working at the time. All of we live together now. And, she still have to provide and stuff like that. But me I work now, you understand? Me I say, I got Trinidad, go try to sort out. And people may always depend on the run and everything. But me not going on my life. Me I talk about my mother. Me I try to make her say who my mother is, how it happened, everything. It so happened that the relationship with she and Duran just couldn't go on, like it was so bad. We'd have to move out. You understand what I say? And we have to go up on our own. Yes, my mother still did talk from time to time and everything, unfair and everything. But me never understand why she was so mad at Duran. She was jealous of Duran because you have to remember her only daughter. And two, she did just feel like Duran wasn't the man for me. You understand? She never understand the love when I have for Duran or the love that Duran have for me. You understand? If her mother want this a man and that the man for them daughter and stuff like that. You see what me I try to make her understand, boom. A lot of different things happen between me and my mother. Remember me soon come to the present now, boom, I go to Poland. My mother get really, really bad. Like there's something that she did that I can't talk about because this is not about she. If I about she, I could have talk as a mother. But about somebody else, and I refuse to talk about them. You understand? And I was so upset with her. I say my cousin wicked. People, that was when God then time me I adjust back to like seeing seeing things different and loving and caring for others and everything. And I say, but I just cuss my mother. I just cuss her so. And God know people, I called her and I said, Mommy, I can't believe I just deal with this a while ago. I can't believe I just cuss you out so a while ago. As I say, my mother love to spoil picnic. Mother not believe in her. And when me at 22 years old, I stop wash my clothes and my drawers my mother wash. When I mention mother bathe me. That's how my mother stay. You understand me? I say, and she used to do the same thing to Tyreek. You understand me? I say, so me used to like dip on her because I say, Mommy, you can't do that. Like, I don't want them to care nothing for themselves. I don't want them to dependent on you. Like how me used to dependent on you for do. I want them to do things for themselves and stuff like that. She just overprotective, loving and everything, but she show it in her way where she not understands they can mash up the kids them. My friends, them mother used to just skin up in face when they come in our living room, sit down in our settee. You know, she have her little ways and stuff like that, me can't tell you. But if there's one thing, me tell her, I was in Poland, I said to her, Mommy, you see if me ever disrespect you ever again, me only I go tell her the truth. You say if you hang up on me or if me and you not talk, me still go call you and I go tell you I love you and everything and that's it. Me not disrespect you again. People, me tell her say me nah do it again and again and again and again and I never call her ask her Carol Smith. Me not disrespect her again. My mother can't have any form of talking, conversation, and me can't tell her say, Mommy, no sir, Mommy I want that. But me nah raise my voice. I mean, if she want to call me and tell me say me hear or even talk me and back or whatever, I will call her and say, Mommy, what that me hear say? And she will talk and whatever. But people, me nah cuss her, me nah disgrace her, me nah do it because guess what? God never make a mistake when they give me Carol Smith from my mother. She alright, she alive and kicking. She will. You understand me? I say she have her bad ways, her good ways. Hey, listen, but guess what? I'm a mother. You see, on this Mother's Day coming up, I want to pray about a relationship with a mother. Think about, listen, it can be bad. Some people are going to tell me, say, Paula, she don't know my mother, wicked and this. Listen, thank God for the mother that you have become. Thank God for the mother that you are. Even though me and my mother used to butt heads from time to time, me are the cleanest mother you can find. When you come on my yard, you're not see nothing dash down nowhere. I don't know play something I tell about. Ask them girls. Me love to clean. I don't know clean, foolish clean me I talk about. Lift up carpet as some of mother stayed. Take up the table them. Move bed, dresser, everything. The same mother they teach me that. You hear me I tell you say? If you buy nice things, make sure some place look nice and not buy clothes every minute and eyelash and this and that. My mother teach me that. I never see my mother smoke a cigarette. Even though I smoke my little cigarette and I did this and that, I stop. But at least I never see my mother drink a glass of rum, a dragon. The strongest thing my mother ever drink a supper Jane. So you see, even though she still have attributes with me, she never give up. She always working, always providing, always being that woman to her man. I nearly 30 years now, me know my stepfather. Another one man that she have all the time. You understand? So sometimes when we look at a lot of things, when we look at the bad things, we like to use the bad things to cover up all the good. People, there are a lot of people out there that have no mother. From them born, they never see none. And some people will say, I wish that did happen to me. I wish you wouldn't be you. You don't understand, say if God give you another mother, I want different life you would have get, you wouldn't be you, me wouldn't be Paula. If Carol Smith was not my mother, I wouldn't be Paula. Would have be somebody else. Would have favor somebody else. I don't know what would have done in a life. You probably wouldn't know me. And when you talk some things, you have to know what you talk say. God never make a mistake when he give our parents them. Whether them abandon we, whether them give we when we are baby, whether them treat we like trash, whether them talk to you no one again, whether them want money every minute when they call you, guess what? And give that parent to you. You see, we know the right, we're supposed to do it. We're supposed to say, blouse and skirt, boy, my mother no easy still, but you know what? Happy Mother's Day, I love you. Share the love on Mother's Day. Share the love on Mother's Day. You see, right now, my mother and Taddy can have a proper conversation. You hear me just say? Me never know it could have happened. Me never know so they could have pick up the phone and call one another and say, hey, what go on next wife? Me never know they could have in a one room here so together. And me thank God for that. At the end of the day, you know, whether or not they talk or whatever, still my husband, you know, and I'm still my mother. And that me I try to make people understand. Because you can't force people to like each other or whatever and blah blah blah. But you can still have relationship with them. You can still make it count. And it can still be something very nice as well. Just be the one that show the love. Be the one that embrace the love. Be the one that show your kids something. Because remember now, we kids are watch. Because when my mother used to wake up 5 o'clock morning time. See how when at Christmas time, my mother take down every curtain. My mother take down the settee stuffings them when putting on the settee and the chair back. She had to whip out our bed and take off her clothes for wash. We sheet pan we bed. Everything have it clean. You see how when a New Year's, yeah, Joe, place clean like a whistle. Every Saturday, my mother clean. Miss Armin used to come and say, boy, Miss Carol, no, man, I can't eat a plate of food out of your veranda. Yeah. Oh, your stairs then shine, so. My mother just a clean. And guess what? I saw me stay too. I have to make my bed before I go to work at morning time. I can't leave my bed. I can't leave no makeup. I have to sweep out and wipe out and mop out. People and me weed me yard and me people, when I tell us me weed me yard and when I see one little plastic bag blow from somebody's yard, I have to pick you up. If I see it, have to pick up. And these are things when I take from my mother. The same mother when me and her can't really agree. And sometimes me and her agree and sometimes we don't agree. But guess what? I know my mother loves me. And my mother knows I love her. And that's all that matters. So you see, for this Mother's Day, even though I chat so long for 2 minutes, no people no must watch this video, but let me tell you something. I wanted to tell you guys, make it right with your mothers if they're alive. If you haven't talked to your mother for years, make it right. Yet me never tell us if you bring them back in your life. Me never tell us if you have no big relationship. Make it right here, so. Make it right here. God never make a mistake. He never make a mistake. You are here, you are fine, and your mother is alive. Even if let me tell you something. Make it right. Make it right. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that are trying their best to be mothers. Depression will kill you. You probably not even have no money out for tomorrow. You probably not have no food on your table for tomorrow or whatever. But let me tell you something, you're being the best mother you can be. And that's the greatest thing you can ever do for your child. Remember your child watching. Be the best version of you for them. Happy Mother's Day to all the men out there who are playing mother role, because enough man out there right now are playing mother role. See me not the deaf say Tally down there playing mother role. Happy Mother's Day to all the men them will step up. All for some woman will go left them picnic from what kill fill up. Big up on the nice kids the same way. Happy Mother's Day to my stepmother. I love you very much. Happy Mother's Day to Khadijah. You know, you're coming with your little Zion. Happy Mother's Day to Khadijah Price. Happy Mother's Day to my aunts. Happy Mother's Day to my cousins. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. I love you guys. We never call. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Auntie Buzz. Happy Mother's Day, Nedra Tashika. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Johnny is the Ola Uno. Lancy and Miss Dick, everybody. Big up on a nice clean self and have a good Mother's Day. I mean, you know me, I have a little live and thing for telling Happy Mother's Day and have a time Mother's Day too. But I love you guys. And of course, happy Mother's Day to Miss Shirley Barton. Miss Shirley Barton. Me have to call your name, my grandmother. Happy Mother's Day to you. You understand? Pick up on the nice place. Health! I'm showing them my good body stuff again. Wait a minute. Let my arms sign out. Already going at 50 minutes, so I'm gonna sign out. Let me sign out by saying like, share, and subscribe to the Talbert's YouTube. With Christ in the vessel, we can smile at the storm. Mama, where would I be, Lord? Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, beloved. No house, no car, stand firm in me. From your bond, me and you apart. Mommy, I'm a princess. Take a dedication to the big woman. From you love your mama, let me see your hands. Suppose a blank for your mama, lighter for your mama. Selector me beg you pull up the one for your mother. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. I know she don't say, and she bring you come here. From your heart make you sing this one. From you love your mama like this one. There's no one like my mama, yo. I don't know about me sing something. Alright, people, we gotta know for true.